your course nina. So what check Bayern this season clearly. Bayern bo this season no. Number of matches so mabo any competition so no. Goals share any modern as it stands no match 134 goals. So omi ye bo ba kwa yen share goals in your problem. A team of Hurricane or Leroy Sani or Kingsley Coman or Segnabri or Musiala or Abrante friends Michael Olise. A team in terms of attack only problem. By Bayern problem this season pano your defense and your biggest problem this season. Most especially the center back area. So what check your center back Upamecano na beka so ye reliable center back no e pred ninya this season pa or menya the best out of him. Came now Bayern no nyoma nkoye ano se prepra. Ano mokofa Eric Dyer baye ono so so obefri bobuko nim so clearly Bibia indicated say ye be run new season a Bayern be here center back. So say Bayern be here center back. No more kofa Jonathan Tah. I believe a perfect signing and a Bayern for Babaye. Jonathan Tah a established center back, quality wo experience wo adaptation Germany one wo and konkonkoye problem. And Bayern for so benefit because omunko ties kakesi bia and fan koma Leverkusen oba as a free agent. So ye cost benefit analysis so ebe benefit Bayern. So Bayern signing Jonathan Tah, I believe a very good mood at the Bayern. Bavarians ni nyina no omu problem this season akoye omu center back area omu defense so and Jonathan Tah ebetimi that stability abasa defensive area Bayern this season atos ne diamom so a good move for Bayern so omu signing Jonathan Tah. Metese o call Man City and now your story say Pep Guardiola and Man City for Pep Barcelona attacking midfielder Dani Olmo. I'm an free Barcelona by Manchester City. Ken Manchester City sha say omone Dani Olmo di nkomo no enye ne. Ome di nkomo ache pa. At the time ye wura January nim no. Problem ne story e beto odwa say team my friend say Barcelona ntimi register Dani Olmo no. Ana Manchester City fo nya first contact. Ana ne oma ntimi anko. But Manchester City asa akwa konya contact with Barcelona. Na Barcelona for aka che Man City for say omo nya ready say omo beton Dani Olmo edna koboboku obiemu enti omo nton Dani Olmo so ama Barcelona for ate ase say on person be free boboko ni because of the project na Barcelona for ne person omo ye no ogidi and on person yes successful with Barcelona boboku no but Manchester City for believe be say omo diskakese bi koma Barcelona e betima sesa Barca for adwen because already Barca person omo ton a player ni mu edu baako no mo di peska edeto and sa players no yate Rafinha din wom yate Frankie de Jong din wom Araujo yate ni din wom and they say Dani Olmo so Barcelona na nkasa omo pe one big player omo ton na omo betime nyeska kese so Manchester City for no decide say so omo diska kese come Manchester Barcelona say see Barca for adwen besesa no meja Abrante friend said Dani Olmo Pep Guardiola personally when the Abrante friend said Dani Olmo echiache from 2019 at the time I know what Dani Zagreb Osade call Leipzig. Na Pep Guardiola person was signed Dani Olmo. And Abrante friend said Valdio nyina bom. Ano munya Valdio bo mentimi nya Dani Olmo. So oye player ba kwa Pep ankasa e penasema wa follow Abrante na che. An wa catch Man City mpanyifo say me hia a modern number 10. Now according to reports, yes here the quantity of Pep e pe Dani Olmo pani ye say one or per modern number 10. Enye old fashioned number 10. Or promo me modern number 10 a omote sa role na se peyi ohun se Dani Olmo eye modern number 10 de toso mienu or pe a midfielder na sa attacking midfielder or ye very creative Dani Olmo eye creative or obi obetima connected from different angles and zones and so what check Dani Olmo say pretty behind the main striker or connected from the deep or to me connected from the left side from the right side and at the forward line area to connected from different zones and so yes our player na Pep Penibino at the same time oyobia in tight spaces obetime movie and obesa ma goals and the Pep Guardiola sha Abrante friend said Dani Olmo ni profile no osiope by as it stands now Barca so omonton Dani Olmo si on person obeko by Man City for ogidie say so diska kese ekọ Barcelona on betima se Barcelona for adwen metie Carlo Ancelotti ne press conference no na baby kakra bi tache me Carlo Ancelotti say odo Real Madrid for so dono na mre bi dura uye coach a ewo so osisem mre bi dru na so ye club ewo so osisem most especially say what try so be face ade na Bayern fa na wagye na wako bia bi foforo even ye nipa a enye football pokra no nipa bia no se wo baabi na wo ye adwuma nneoma nkoyi wa try so be face na enkoyi a uje mu na wokọ na dimpa na wo kakra no etimi a protect ene no ana Carlo Ancelotti etimi aye ken on say ye taika asem bi say ade ba ko e ma Ronaldo ni Messi special e ye omo longevity nkofo se omo ntia se how are Messi ni Ronaldo e jino mo na so ache pa na mo ye special nye player bia na obetime jana na so ache sa longevity no oba coach ma eno bi na Carlo Ancelotti aye no Carlo Ancelotti e shase so be head coach on say na oye assistant coach Edema Rodrygo in 1994 World Cup Italy ko ye no by say obey head coach pa na shase from 1995 from 95 e be see na e ye 30 good years yenya Carlo Ancelotti in the era of Marcello Lippi, Fabian Capello, Sir Alex Ferguson, Arsene Wenger, Bobby Robson, Trapattoni. Sa era no, na Carlo Ancelotti ni omu compete or ye successful. Ye free sa era e benya Jose, Pep, Klopp, ye benya Diego Simeone Benitez. Ye nya Carlo Ancelotti a sa era no so sa ni omu compete ye successful. Ene yaba benya the new school of Arteta, Jabi Alonso. O sa ni omu compete. Enti si etimi kase Ronaldo ene Messi omo longevity amo Messi on top Carlo Ancelotti longevity ne ken e ya de ni se ye overlook enye coach bia na obetime stay different era different generation na still all compete aye successful we are Madrid fan na Carlo Ancelotti oye human being obetime ye mistake this season nyoma bebre wo ho a ankoyi by ye through the history books of Real Madrid untimi mbo Carlo Ancelotti na nyini di mfam film he is the most successful coach our Real Madrid for abakosemu mami nko wie wa Arsenal yes say Arsenal say things or more tata Rodrygo na oda wechi ni nyina no Arsenal na di kan say Rodrygo be free Real Madrid nyina no team a all tata na kese pa ya Arsenal among Real Madrid for enim ho no Mbappe Vinicius Rodrygo upo bi a e likely say Madrid betima ton na yo no e din say Madrid beton Mbappe Vinicius Junior be renew so among these three players Rodrygo no betima ton no and you see Arsenal epe can you imagine the way you Bukayo Saka on the right, Rodrygo on the left. Also, Rodrygo ni position Paul Pepane on the left too. Bernard Vinicius Junior unti Onyambo. By any time you are Real don't be to left side in the performance. So imagine say Arsenal, Rodrygo, Bukayo Saka, na Martinelli bi wo. By ye dey nkasa. Say omo pair Arsenal for pair.
Car verse regional top.
Oh, some be striker.
Okay.
Say Arsenal for pair. Omo mfambe swap do Saliba ne Rodrygo.
Saliba Rodrygo.
No mbe.
One be twa bia soso.
Say o say Arsenal twa bi soso.
Arsenal twa bi soso. Omo de Saliba beje. Omo de Sikaka Saliba ho. Beje Rodrygo. Ana Rema the center back so mo peni na personally. Ken dia me penny pa no. Eye Bastoni. Well, Odolson. Kwame Sope Bastoni Echen Saliba. Ansa Madrid board in the Saliba na omo peno. As omo pe France for Nkurano. Okay. This boy, our damachi na nyabro. He said obobo na hwe na de na ye yaso apra.
Say plus no musuban o madani di ni.
Say no Vinicius Junior mu hu ye. Omo opekwa ko Brazil.
So no su apra.
No mu nya prepare.
Plus no suban say me hu say nkunku su apra.
Nkunku de Chelsea ne kura de nse ojabo onye no.
Say omo say onye serious. E omo de Tariq George. Ebe ball na nsen ya na so omo tse ne drop. Afa o say some at me drop afei Nicholas Jackson ni what dia mo be hwehwe me kira kwan e dia me pra
na obi ti se nkunku Jackson ni ho na Yamatare George bona otenchen ana se ne bubefu
ken ne bubefu mia na nkunku me defending this but performance
ba mo manamwa season ba na wi no no kwan na Yamatare George bona otenchen dia ne bubefu se oso wapra enti se mo no manyina ten Nottingham Forest no this Tare George na bebo. Yes, I saw the same Pedro Neto and Bebo Nayo, so cool Palma, so why you Namudina General.
But that's a kid. The Atiana say, Mamma shall say free Madrid camp. Now, me no one didn't come. And you may cause us CA, me no say Madrid, Chelsea, Arsenal, Liverpool. HAC for one player. Now, meetings upon meetings, na Ecosu. I won't come on and maybe shall see free.
Okay.
Now, Madrid, recently, Florentino Perez. Hardly saw Betty Sikako to defender. The last time I was telling you, say, the whole idea was to get a back forward omu nyinaa ye free agent last year because no more per Trent free, Rodrygo free, Lenny Yoro free, Alphonso Davies free. It's in Kechira wano zero cost. And Alphonso Davies wama anye Lenny Yoro die and I'm catch a boy and say boy season e be na we ya no aba. And the man you focus to assisted 2 million. And yes, amount for Obia baby to assisted 2 million. Move us as the canny bimra, and yes, I let you on the tono. And the man you. Madrid first Omuntia, or more 30 million. And a boy no so anye. It's free, no more power on Omenia, Trent and Omenia. Hardly someone said Madrid at Sisicasa make auto defender. Now, and now no more for Jabi Alonso. Senior Madrid for who can bo mumu chin ye koto defender center back ye koto left back. It sounds that we know say your defense is strong. We cannot compete with defense. No, ye for the media say kine benei. If Florentino Perez feels very well, the defenders way until we form club World Cup. And they know just our defenders say Carlo Ancelotti and from what season, you know. But what even come on and say, defenders way. Madrid feels to say if they are not capable, why did Florentino Perez allow Carlo Ancelotti to use these defenders throughout the season when clearly Carlo Ancelotti a cast up a center back or be fino even January or Kai or fino to the extent say Madrid ampa say 50 million and no muso mumpia make Dean House and come busa for and come me the bomb of 4 center back be. Nima many papa fi Netherlands, but eja obetna Mabella Spain in term, and na onyi ye into the dino won say a dino a star bika krama minchim. The dino wa hwe ya boss ubo dino because a Dean Hughes na na bibi. The Dean anka ne can the Dean Housen. Aha. Akoda we na make na sim. Say Obama Spanish national team, very good defender. Or your Juventus for Aquada. In fact, let me explain this. When you say now Malaha, Barcelona for the corner home first. Holy Cruyff, those days no Yejuma or Barca. No more pa Aquada. Only Ronaldo roll in the future. I remember 4 and 5. This guy and almost 14. In Kayake, Komotono, and by this time Ronaldo Yone did house in the neighbor 4 and 5. But we call Hono Juventus former Kellini Franco and says, Open acts or defending a brand Juventus. And odi echire ko Juventus a one name mu Juventus for say afei boy no mu hu ni ye and am no loan Roma and na no ya bomb of akofa na but last year ya o mu tua 15 million and on buy no the clause abe se no contract mu say club will be penwa release clause near 50 million pounds 50 million pounds no Chelsea for akọ bomb of for say no problem o trigger wa fa akwara no ko it go and talk to the boy Chelsea for na akwara na kasa akwara ne papa ene ye ni agent ne papa na ye ni agent papa so bobo kakra enti Chelsea ne papa na kasa Arsenal ne papa na kasa Liverpool ne papa na kasa Madrid de omukọ honom ka so buntua 50 million only for enra ne enne afei Jabi Alonso the pressure to Florentino Perez so sir afei Florentino Perez on one pa Madrid 50 million akofa a 20-year-old and some Madrid for so we are desperate. It does not happen. And see that Florentino Perez. So on pressure, say all of a sudden the man is willing to pay for defenders because he knows that the defense is weak. It is say Madrid first shows okay. Xabi Alonso more pressure. Boy no anka sanka no. What the ni nyina to table no so a Madrid first. Chelsea probably second. Liverpool, Arsenal, so di echi. It is say 4 clubs say me bo mu nkomo ken. Obi any boy ni bibi I guess a boy no ebe take decision but it looks like boy no want to go to Real Madrid. Into Madrid for na was so mu coach 50 million no e ho na year trying to see bomb of for director of football e fe Pinto. Thiago Pinto. Now you see that man no Ken I hwe ne ma yo. Or a former footballer 39 years but ono na e Roma na kofa boy ni from Juventus from kwada ni do call Roma. And obey Juma or bomber for us, and so they are quite an number. In fact, Papa no will say, or no, say, if you want to get to the boy, you talk to him. Yeah, trying decision be a babyano. Dean Housen. Hey, Madrid Ampa, 50 million. abobiachi owo say there is a reason why Manchester City for in a space of 7 years we are free everywhere in a space of 7 years no much premiership Marco 6 what him the here it was about good coaching and good recruitment. Good coaching and good recruitment. The coach is still there. Pep Guardiola or Adia year free Manchester City. Hey, the kind of recruitment those guys at the board and management they are doing now. Because Manchester City almost set a standard to the level be a almost timi ko fa kwada bi ba. Almost kwa bontinom ko top player ba. Don't wanna mo ba. No more about the same. You don't feel the impact of those players now every club with Marco. But what did they show us? Like for instance, City feels Fernandinho Onyi, Rodri Blabebo. In a space of 6 months, Rodri no will take you over no obo. Come on. Okay, you who say right back wo, yanko fa Joao Cancelo mra. No about into to say recruitment no more no. It be free one. You don't really have the impact. Share Aguero ko. Omako fa kwada bi fi e fan saying Argentina ba Julian Alvarez oba obo come on into the kind of recruitment and no more Manchester City nya some kitwa wo let me tell you this time I for Joao Cancelo aba no na Manchester City nkwada animu na enye so muni nkwada wo ho sa time na Jeremy Frimpong e wo Manchester City nkwada animu sa time no akwada na obo Tottenham was right back sisi and Pedro Porro. No, Manchester City nkwada animu. Because then the City amasa nkwada no opportunity. No kasa okotua sika ma Juventus akofa Joao Cancelo de naba standards.
Okay.
Iti Joao akwada yi Jeremy Frimpong Cologne kobo. But eney standard not drop it. Ebi an say Rico Lewis that's over Manchester City right back. Rico Lewis he's not better than those days standard Jeremy Frimpong crab Manchester City nkwada animu. They have dropped the standard recently. City a market no akofa papa de na ba ne Matthias Nunes oba who influence bi the team Calvin Phillips emfa Jeremy Doku those recruitments now the last about 2 or 3 years for na ye no a good team no a weekend team no recruitments and City ye no recent times enye ye for instance let me tell you something e bia na City wo market mo City per right back Jeremy Frimpong wawa kwada woman no kwan man no koye City tiwo akwara na be call Liverpool City say okope Newcastle for Livramento. Kevin De Bruyne out of the team. The first name I say here got me sad. Morgan Gibbs White. I'm so what more 10 Manchester City to which club? The best the best player obetimi replace Kevin De Bruyne. A boy non friend flowing veteran. Ken. David. Uncle sir. Mr. Uncle. See Ken that.
Kuna nkasa kro obam no so asem foforo. Nkra na bebre amotena krom sana. Na no so ayi bibia ho. We dem fa nchame na ye ntoaso mfiri ho.
Say
ana kwa me nya no ano no. Nkra no.
Ka se ompem organ bi so ayet na nya mo level ani mo organ.
David come. Say there's standard norm dey eba no dey yet say.
But I about 10 years in here. I can't City there. Come on, more level and
say you raise standard. Any can say saba for you.
Legend let's go.
Let's go to legend Mr. Come David.
More than call US na.
Because omunim no
one they try take it no.
David. Let's Mr. Monidium let's go into Manchester City. And I said Thomas Graves and Suemo legend. We massa.
And I Joey Barton.
David Onkaho. Mr. Onkaho.
Fancy way.
Mr. Mopa.
Only Richard Dan.
Debi ono son ka ho mesro ni die mu a
City to players players we abo City o okay
o we bia na so mo kofa West Ham for right back Fubed
hey ba ko bi Madrid for toro se na o mo frɛ no nim sɛ ono a
Fubed say na mo kofa Fubed
on ka se no nim sɛ ono ano
o mo nyina wa bobo
Man City asem
na obi a wo bi
what I say Manchester United dey hey o mo dey
bi na mo kofa Gabriel Obatan ba no
Obatan
baby
baby dey tro ba ya dey
radio
baby dey no a very good player owo United ni yo ho ni but ha na onyi I was playing there baby Ferguson is not unim no one who know. You know, as all your members of the soccer is such a children. Biggie, Ubia, sir.
I'm kind of Chelsea took off a guy put me.
Kakuta, no Kakuta. Oh, no talent to Chomina. Nay, a fan and for born nobody and only but Chomina. Oh, that Kakuta, dear. Kakuta,
Papi Jilaboji.
Jilaboji, Nalenya. Bakakuta,
and Stimo Bakayoko.
Bakayoko later pick. Oh, later, if I bang, why Bakayoko Juventus. Now, why I can't well play. Can on, bro. Real Madrid.
For never moving out of Manchester. As I got no moon free crew.
Okay, I said, well, can't set you up.
It's the first and a Kwame. First pano, a cafune, Roberto Carlos Somone, South Brazil for no money tray bobby. Oman Sano, Luis Banca, Crona with him no. 2 and 3 day, Oman free crew.
Kwame no left
crew man on about 2 and 3. Oh, there's a rose with 2 years. Area now one so much about Bobby's will be on Bobby. 2 and 3 year or more boy or my dear. The other boy by
and I do almost so.
And I wear do so. And I walk and I walk with the park and so ye and Yemina.
Only no number 3.
Main can I said, I said, what can sit here? What can sit here? Kwame, Boko there. You come on. Only Kwame and Umber left back.
Munque. Real Madrid. Player friend is Rodrygo. Stories are here in the church. Abranti and say pra. I want to mean see a kind from Real Madrid for the rest of the season at the end of the season. Now reports and number one thing. Nipa nijidi and seminar kwasane no kre. Just because of earlier reports are now edin kanyaba. If Abranti a friend say Rodrygo home. There are reports from Massa. I just say El Clasico na course over the weekend. Player friend is Rodrygo. Ankasa ne catch Real Madrid and penny for ne say born no nye ready so bebo and born on timimbo. It is sa nyama ni nyina abada no. Na Abranti ne say wo pra no. Ama manfo bebre nyini. Na Massa report no mo de buy no mo sa say Abranti ne decided to pursue Real Madrid bobo ko nim because he feels he's been undervalued. Or feels that there are certain players and your values are players in the chain omo. There are certain players and you respect our players in the chain on Rodrygo. And Omu Bodin, Ebo player friend is Kylian Mbappe, Ebo Jude Bellingham, edin these 2 players. Ken, if you say football is a business, and businessman be a penny to be protecting the investment. It is a businessman be a juma. Wow, the returns a breno. Wow, this is cabreno. Wow, them for swab breno. Wow, yeah, dear Bema business na ko anymore. And you will sign the pacono of your dosron kubi, and so the mouth. So Real Madrid decided. And as a Madrid in penny for, they decided. So these 2 players, omobe value omo dia chain a player friend say Rodrygo. You are going to ask yourself, say why? Except for that say omo yes sir, and I say anything kasaba. Personally, me feel say can say sir. But individual difference inti. Untimi nkyere obi o ye investment and also omo dey club. Kwan obe fa so dia doni players. Ken Rodrygo is a fine player. He's a quality player. Watina Real Madrid for some years. Performance over the years saying it here. Ball no body amount no credit. But football gradually, especially when you're a forward line player, a moving from just playing the game to the numbers game. Last 3 seasons, na player a friend is Rodrygo. Any a year other players Real Madrid. Na Benzema oho. Ye both season new year no. Na Benzema share 19 goals. Vinicius Junior share 10 goals. Asensio share 9 and Rodrygo share 9. Omo boss our season new year no. There's a new season. 2023-2024 season. The top scorer for the previous season and Benzema oko. Benzema kwa, you expect other players to step it up. Because say you have a new player de na bampoa. Yeah, gengene sa sam ya fe no be adaptation. Na wa settle well with team nimo. It will be expect so more market no. Omo nim team ne dada, omo nim terrain no. Be step up na ne ma kon kan de ama omo. Last season asem na make. Jude Bellingham steps in as a midfielder. Jude ever be ball Real Madrid. Obe the top scorer for the team. Or share 19 goals. Vini, that season, share 15 goals. At least Vini there has been an improvement upon the numbers from the previous season. And Karim Benzema or Joselu ever be share 10 goals. And a player friend is Rodrygo and to share 10. extent no Baba share no. He's a player. Player friend is Rodrygo a lot of minutes to change Joselu. Now Jude Bellingham a new player and a midfielder for that matter. Obama numbers and the change Rodrygo. And certainly, even in the lips of the supporters, Omobesha Asia Bossa Branty reading their chain. And your time, and your penomum pewasem. But as a forward line player, football at Tai Kayomoya no Muma goes. It is all better say you boju didia. And the money mon amo muboni ding. Or better say ye favor or ya man for favorite. And the money muntra. We enter a new season. Now Kylian Mbappe also steps in. Mbappe by in the first season for Real Madrid. Also Baba Beshe 27. Vinicius was 11. At least there is that consistency. Vinicius 10, 15, 11. Onone diaba. Jude into so Baba Beshe 8. Again, for 3rd season consecutively. Player friend is Rodrygo, and I had the 4th top scorer. Oh, Real Madrid team nimu. Or Baba Beshe 6.
Because on your bone be more.
Ken, Rodrygo, he gets the opportunity to play. Season now only Joselu goes 10 penal. He played more matches than Joselu. But yet, Joselu share 10.
Na say Carlo Ancelotti tactics na obono. Rodrygo be ma so no botu ana.
Kino omotu.
Oh.
Omotu.
Say boy nyam nkwa na mehwe.
Oh, your forward line player.
Mr. Boy nyam nkwa na mehwe. Me mehwe bi. Ana me say boy ya wo kana asemi. So de ne bam say omra me gina right wa. Number 2 no obo.
Say pressure o Madrid so.
Na say da bia mo gina chiro nti pressure wo da bia wo kwa chiro. Nti o mananim nti e de nti ma de goes na asese ne sese. Or the Bama as a right winger.
When there is pressure, other players drop so by supporting, but they are getting the numbers. But you said
this season, boy no more boy, and never did said this boy being goose.
Can what about the previous seasons? And until I did the last 3 seasons, I am fatum.
Okay.
It is our previous seasons and then swear. It is a
boy, yeah, Mutin in Concome, Mujamano qua, and this guy, on your play at 12.
Can say you
know what drink we more than a left to our bar, we move boys over to Moby. Okay.
Ye pay you that way. Now ye pay Mbappe Masema. It is because of the kind of performance or more dynasty. It will do sad stage we are. Player, there are 2 things you have to do. Ube stay silent. Now why you were Juma na kasa the amount. And also if you say if you are not respected enough, ube pay opportunity to baby I be respect no. No one dream find the bubble. And I believe say at this stage and only idea was our brand any year. But me there and Kamenya and Kon train kakra at least coach na no kita no do boss our game no. He is leaving. There is a new coach coming in. Ebiana under the new coach Yezabi Alonso no. Na fortunes and that's a the amount. Na niema ko inu.
So Rodrygo to me bob sem krana. We sure say Xabi Alonso be drop Vini Mbappe ama Rodrygo abo.
Ken so work harder. You nim the
about found harder be work. Maybe say we sa Madrid and said omo club no. Omo si ye omo niema no. Coach bi betimi be drop say 2 players and like I say Rodrygo there the form now one inti. Me mamienu we ba kwa chenche.
Ken I continue na make hard work and say enye instantly so Bayern now was Vini na bench Mbappe na bench there be for that obi one more better here. But say constantly one of these players performance drop it. Not constantly Rodrygo also working hard. Anytime obi opportunity be ano he plays better than that other player. Certainly coach be open results be decided to obey you. That is why I'm talking about so be stay silent. No working hard. Especially when a new coach is coming in. Most of these new coaches can so mobile. I feel no baba be show be my only favorites. And I oba. And I believe so it's not working harder. And only be buano than to be decided to change in a kind of free team no wako.
Well, Biggie, Medawase, Mamin Fairness.